kind of a tough break to have to meet up with him. Anyway, we have another really good match coming up. This is going to be NAKAT versus SDX. And you know what that means? That means that NAKAT...
DK? Is he going to go DK?
I don't know, but it means NAKAT beat Captain L, and it means SDX beat Wadi.
That's insane, actually.
Yes, it is. So NAKAT, a player that a lot of people consider to be under the radar at this point. He used to be very active at the beginning of the game, was extremely dominant in the tri-state scene, has since spent time all over the map, SoCal.
He's been traveling a little bit less recently, too.
Right, settling down in Ohio.
A lot of trips to Mexico.
Yeah, definitely.
Not for Smash.
Yeah, he's got a great support network though at the Loft. Tons of top-level talent. You got Tweak.
Yeah, we don't really practice at the Loft though. That's a common misconception.
You're supposed to run with it, so you guys look driven and motivated.
People think
you're supposed to be a role model. Come on.
People think we play Smash every day at the Loft. We don't do that. The only person that plays like all the time is Tweak.
Yeah,
that's the only person.
And that's why he's the only one of you guys in winner's bracket, all right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I slept in, you know. but yeah, he is the best player at the house, obviously, right now. And the other players hack. But enough about that. Let's go straight into the match.
And little T-Fox, shout out to Noelle. She's actually pretty good.
Yeah, she's pretty good, definitely.
And those controllers, man, those are filthy. I love those, man. All right, anyway, so SDX and NAKAT, enough about our friends. These two, I don't believe have ever met in bracket. I would be very shocked if they did. SDX kind of a 2017 success story where this guy is just on the come up. He usurped iModders, the Fox player, for the #1 spot in Buffalo. Very close to Toronto, by the way. Only about an hour-and-a-half drive for these guys. They're right on the border. So he has come to Toronto so many times. It's definitely a second home for him, and I'm sure he's feeling comfortable on the stage.
Right. He probably doesn't feel that nervous. He's used to this environment. And I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little bit surprised that NAKAT opted to go for Fox, because I've seen him opt for DK in this matchup a lot of times. Like even yesterday, he was playing against a Canadian player. I think it was Z, correct me if I'm wrong, but he went DK instead of Fox. But he seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. And he also 3-0'd him actually, so it's pretty convincing.
I don't know, he also, I believe, just beat Captain L with Fox.
Maybe he's just feeling it with Fox right now.
Yeah. And plus, it's still a little early in the day. Maybe that's just what he's warmed up so far, and it's looking warm for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mewtwo, giant double jump. Pretty big up B as well.
It looked like he was going to die from the blast zone before his jump came out. It was a little bit hard to tell. But if Mewtwo has his jump left, he'll always make it back. Because he can even side B afterwards for the extra bounce.
I love the chase that SDX went for there. He saw NAKAT landed up on a shield. NAKAT, knowing that's not safe, just decided to back off with a roll, but SDX smelled the fear, chased him, got an up throw. And now the stocks are even, but NAKAT still looking firmly in control here.
SDX, he needs to be a little bit more careful with these jump air dodges on stage. That was the second time NAKAT punished it earlier. Let's see what the mix-up is right now.
Absolutely.
Okay, jump nair. That's a good mix-up, because the previous two times he went for air dodge, you could see this time NAKAT was waiting for it, and then the nair came. You didn't expect that.
SDX not getting too much off of that grab confirm, and yeah, just an easy nair to up smash.
Bread and butter stuff.
Yeah, Mewtwo gonna die super early to that one, being that he's floating in light. Or at least not a fast faller.
NAKAT's looking really on point, especially considering he just beat Captain L, who's been on a roll this season.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he looks dominating so far, too.
I feel like NAKAT always just shows up toward the end of the season and is like, yo, you guys remember I'm really good, right?
People sleep on NAKAT. People sleep on NAKAT all the time. It's because, like, he won't go to a tournament for a while, and then like he goes to like a tournament and he might get upset or whatever, and then like people are like, oh, he's washed, he hasn't played in a while, and then the one tournament he goes to, he doesn't do well. But then like at EVO or like sometimes he just randomly does really good, and that's because he still has really good fundamentals as a player.
It's like riding a bike. You're never gonna truly
they don't disappear. You don't get washed just like that. They don't just disappear like that. He's always been a solid player ever since Brawl. So even if he doesn't compete for a while, he's always gonna have those basics.
Yeah, here guaranteed 13th place at Get On My Level. Again, the highest rated PGR event of the entire season.
So far, yeah.
So this is no easy feat. Definitely impressed by both of these players showing, especially SDX taking out Wadi.
Yes, and Ally. Both wins are actually really impressive.
Okay, just gonna go to the edge. NAKAT though, so good at edge trapping. Up tilt does a lot of the work for you as a Fox player.
I think Fox is one of the best ledge trappers in the game. Up tilt and nair, so solid. You can, if someone regularly get up, you can up tilt on reaction. If someone drops, you can up tilt.
And even just having high dash speed, You could get in there, beat standard, get up with dash attack. Oh, but SDX, the timing was beautiful on that. I don't even think that was a 2-frame. I think he just reached through and caught the Firefox.
Possibly. It
could be either one, really.
Yeah, possibly. It looked like it was...
Oh, and another one.
Oh, okay.
If he did Nair and Suicide
just dragged them down,
that would have been amazing.
Another jump air dodge on stage. He got away with it, though. What's the mix-up here? Okay.
Yeah, that back air gonna auto-cancel out of the full hop onto the platform. Very smart. SDX let his guard down, not expecting more buttons.
And that up tilt is actually guaranteed. Sour spot up tilt is a true confirmed up air, so it's not even a 50-50 sometimes. Yeah, for very, very, very long percent ranges. Yes. Nice tomahawk grab. Let's see what's the delicious trap here.
Oh, I see NAKAT scheming right there. He went on the platform so he could get a drop through, drag down fair if the opportunity presented itself. Yeah, that was very smart.
Just in case it happened.
Yeah, and he knew that he'd have to overextend to get a follow-up anyway, so very smart. Just maintaining positional advantage and also setting up for a checkmate. Either way, though, SDX didn't give him that opportunity, and as such, he's holding on to a lead here. Playing from the corner, but Mewtwo's range allows him to fight aggressively out of those situations. You'll see a lot of players either roll or jump out of the corner. No, not SDX.
He'll take his time.
Holding it down.
Yeah. And that's kind of how that's what most players start panicking when they're in the corner. They'll roll or they start spot dodging. And you can really tell, like, the mark of a good player is when you stop panicking in the corner. You just take your time. You walk. You don't run. You don't, like, you take your time. You either walk or shield.
Yeah, you play footsies out of the corner because you're telling your opponent you're not scared. I don't have room behind me to back up, but that doesn't matter. Goes for the up air, not quite a kill, of course, but...
And Mewtwo is actually one of the better players at guarding Fox. Especially if you've seen Abodongo sets. Like, he's extremely efficient at edge guarding Fox. That fair actually trading with the up tilt right there. Not a good trade for NAKAT. Yeah. Barely dying, actually.
Going back to the edge guards, man, that neutral air is pretty much Fox's kryptonite.
Bread and butter, yeah.
When you go for the illusion, you're pretty much banking on your opponent mistiming the punish, right? But neutral air, it's active forever. Hitboxes all surrounding Mewtwo. It's hard to cheese your way through there.
Yeah, it's possible with certain angles, but if SDX times it right, he should always get the punish.
Yep.
If he's ready for the side B, at least.
Of course.
If you're not ready for the side B, you don't have the reaction time sometimes.
All right, down throw fair, up air from NAKAT. Yeah, the early 35 right there, 34 of course, but.
It should be another down tilt. Oh, he goes for a grab, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I've seen SDX go for Nair into grab a lot at these low percents, but maybe because Fox is a fast baller, he'll be able to land and shield early enough.
Right, maybe he can't even get the down tilt.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Either way, this set has been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Always love a good 1-1 scenario. NAKAT, of course, if he wins this game, will continue on with counter pick advantage. He has it right now, technically.
I'm almost certain NAKAT's going to go DK if he loses the game, but he can definitely win this game with how the last two games were. They're both pretty close.
That would be interesting, because I feel like Mewtwo does very well against DK.
I think Mewtwo does well in neutral, but then you get grabbed.
Yeah, you guys so. Yeah. Like right now would be kill percent, whereas Fox actually has to put in the work. Oh, and no punish out of shield there from SDX. I wonder if he wanted up smash. I don't think it would have killed, but it would have been very scary for NAKAT.
It could have killed, honestly. He's at 83 and
the bad GI.
Rage Mewtwo.
It's tricky the way you get sent out of his up smash.
Yeah, the DIing the up smash is also tricky.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Okay, another side B recovery.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to see SDX kind of go out there and punish those side Bs more, because NAKAT has been side Bing towards the edge every time. Another solid Nair to up smash confirmed. NAKAT doesn't really side B on stage very often. He's been side Bing to the edge a lot, possibly because he just keeps getting away with it. So why mix it up? So I would like to see SDX try to punish him for that.
I love NAKAT's corner pressure, though, going for a lot of these full hop auto-cancel down airs. Locks off so many escapes for SDX out of the corner there. And also, if he decides to keep going for the aggressive down tilts out of the corner, he's just going to overhead him.
Yeah. You can cross him up, you can overhead him. And I'm pretty sure down air on shield is safe, too, if I'm not mistaken. If he's behind you, at least.
Yeah, if you get the auto-cancel.
Yeah.
All right, SDX struggling to get the kill, but finally going to pick it up against that dash attack.
A little bit of a greedy dash attack, but at that percent, you can get a lot from a dash attack.
Yeah, he was too eager to break the zone, and plus, if he did it, he would have gotten a lot of reward, especially on a character with the physics of Mewtwo. No jump, no jump. There, oh. Actually, you know what, man?
Did he footstool him?
No.
I don't even know.
But I was going to say, SDX with a lot of expertise in this matchup from iModders, who we were just talking about, formerly #1 in his region, but still a very, very solid #2. And these guys play a lot, I'm sure, in all the grand finals and Buffalo tournaments.
He's been flubbing some crucial edge guards so far. So hopefully he's not kicking himself too much for it, and he can still like stay in the zone.
I feel like the drag down nair is the secret that he's missing right now.
Yeah.
Whether it's side B or up B.
Definitely the drag down nair against the side B, but like earlier, that side B NAKAT did was super punishable. He didn't even grab the edge. So it's like a free down area. Can't really afford to miss those. So let's see if it's gonna cost him.
Yeah, he just can't let it get to his mind thinking, oh, I could have won. Okay, gonna pick up the dash attack, needs to get right back in there. Back air frame traps. Ooh, NAKAT dropping his shield a little too early.
Is this the setup? Nice DI. He DI'd behind him. That's usually how you want to DI because you don't want to get footstools.
Okay, gonna jump away, but now he's out of resources.
What's the mix-up? He's gonna jump? No, he's regular get up. I believe that's the first or second time he's regular get up. Oh, into the forward air. I did not expect that, but very smart by SDX to not fast fall his nair. That was
he
a
got
DI
the
mix-up.
knockback. No, it's that he didn't.
I think NAKAT was thinking he was gonna fast fall it.
Right.
So he was trying to DI to fast fall it by DIing behind him, like he did before, and then he didn't fast fall it. He just let it go.
It's possible, yeah. I'm not sure if necessarily he was trying to DI out of the fast fall setup, but either way, he couldn't have killed him from that, right? Especially because we see Fox sinks it very quickly. He probably couldn't have gotten nair up smash, and he needed that little bit of knockback to set up into an actual kill move. Either way.
Yeah, either way.
Still extremely smart by SDX. We'll have to ask both of them.
Yeah, because I know me too, when footstool doesn't work anymore, you can up tilt the up smash. I've seen that.
Smart by SDX, respecting that side B, not trying to swing on it. Fox, very difficult, if actually impossible to hit.
Oh no, this is not good. Oh, another edge guard miss.
I have to say, man, it's the nair. You need to nair that up B. If Fox trades with you, he'll sink like a rock and fall, and then you get another chance to swing on him.
Honestly, the back air isn't like, it's not a terrible option, but he needs to hit them. He's not been hitting them. And
is that a kill? It looks like it. Yeah.
And the nair is definitely easier to get hit with. Like if you nair, you're most likely to hit it with.
Yeah, your margin of error is huge.
Yeah, exactly. And the back air, even if he hit it, he can just tech it and then side B back.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, there was no situation in which that back air should have.
Unless it's like untechable, but I don't think he would have gone one.
Now we're seeing SDX though going nuts with the neutral airs. I think he understands that was one of the big things that allowed NAKAT to get back to the stage. He wanted the big hits.
All these up airs. See, that's what I want to see. Go off stage and then jump back and nair.
Yes.
That's very reminiscent of how Zero played the Diddy matchup. So like go off stage, jump backwards and spare.
I was gonna say, Martha and Lucina too, same thing. Come up with that long-lasting, multiple chances to hit you. Yeah.
That's it. That's gonna be a stock.
All right.
That's one of the best ways to punish Fox side B is you go off stage, throw out a lasting hitbox while you're jumping back on stage.
Rise with him.
Yeah, because even if it misses, you'll be on stage again. Whereas if you just go off stage, you throw out something, you're gonna be off stage if it misses.
Exactly, and you get stuck on the edge when you're Fox and grab. That's like half a second that you can't move. Is that back
okay, that should be. Oh, he should have up thrown, I think. I don't know actually.
Oh!
And he gets it when he needs it, the most crucial moment.
Look at the crowd going nuts. This is effectively his home crowd.
Yeah,
even though he's not from Canada, this guy comes here all the time.
Exactly. That's why it's his home crowd, just basically.
Yeah, they love him here,
Seems
man.
like the crowd loves him.
Wow, we got an SDX chant in the crowd. This is hype, man.
I mean, who would have thought he was going to be in top 12? Is he in top 12?
Yeah, he is a match away from the top 8.
He beat Ally, he beat Wadi, and he beat NAKAT.
That is ridiculous. I think he's another player that I'm anticipating to have a shot at PGR this coming season.
Yeah, definitely. If he's playing like this at the next tournament, that down air was incredible. He needed such good timing for that.
It's these young kids, man. They always find a way to surprise you.
It's the young kids, right? Always the young kids.
I mean, you'd know better than anyone, wouldn't you, dude?
Living with Tweak and playing as MK Leo.
Yeah, exactly. You're like the